Hey everybody, this is Kyle, and this is the What Is That Song show. And again, I'm doing this as a live recording type thing since my computer is old and my internet connections, it seems like when I go to live stream, I just get smacked in the face and punished for trying. So I'm trying to get around that hurdle for the meantime. So here's how this show works. I'm going to play clips of a couple songs. If you know the title of the song, if you're watching the premiere, type the title in the premiere chat. And if you're not watching during the premiere, keep in mind you could still win not playing in the premiere. If you're watching not during the premiere, then make sure you comment the name of the song. So the theme for the songs this time are songs from the 80s. And in my opinion, these are pretty easy. Both of these songs are extremely well known. And to me, playing the chords on guitar, the chords by themselves, with no melody or anything like that, are extremely iconic. So let's get to the first song, and I'll mention a little bit about it, just in case you don't know, after we listen. All right, that first song comes from a movie with Kevin Bacon. I almost mispronounced his name. It was a huge movie in the 80s, huge soundtrack, and there's not a whole lot else I can say about it, except for the movie was remade somewhere around 8-10 years ago, I think, somewhere like around 2012, give or take a little bit. I'm probably wrong because I'm really bad with dates. But the song is very easy. You can probably figure it out. So I want to say thank you to my patrons because they really help my channel. You know, people think YouTube is all about the ads and things like that, but people that are really trying on YouTube, they know patrons matter. So here is a little thank you for my patrons. I want to take a moment and thank these patrons. Consider joining us on Patreon. I do exclusive videos and content each month. It's a lot of fun, and being a patron is a good way to support the channel. Oh, what? I hear you yelling as you're watching this video going, Kyle, how do we get on that screen? Well, it's simple. All it takes is like $3 or $5 a month to make it on screen. If you want to make that number change, then you can sign up for $1 a month. And I'm really bad at self-promotion, really epically bad. So help me not have to say that so much and sign up. On Patreon, I put original music videos. I talk about the songs more. When I play gigs, because things are starting to open up, there is live footage and things like behind the scenes. I played a gig this month, and some things happened with the other performer, and I was talking to my patrons, hey, do you want to hear this behind the scenes story? Now, they haven't really bid on that one yet, but they might, and maybe if you sign up, you can get me to reveal that story because it's a fun one. So let's move to the second song, and I will have the answers to both of these songs, just in case, even though I know it's easy. I have the answers at the end of the video. So here is song number 2. It needs no introduction, so I'm just going to play it. If you don't know that song, I'm gonna, I don't know, I'll go out in front of my house and I will act like I'm going to yell at you, but I'm not really going to. So, that song is by a very famous band in the 80s. I call them pop rock. I know some people looking back think that the band was all about rock and stuff, and yeah, before they changed singers, I think that's how the story goes. They were a little bit more classic rock oriented, but they famously changed singers and the band took off. So that is probably, I would say it is their best known song. And was famously used in the last scene of an HBO series set in New Jersey. And that's another big hint. So depending on which era of music or fandom you might be in, those hints might help you out. So, talking about helping out, if you would like to connect with me on social media, on Instagram, I post some different types of content. On Snapchat, that's more of a personal thing. What is Kyle doing? Where is Kyle going? Things like that. And Facebook is usually about local gigs and where I'm playing live. So here's my social media contacts. Please consider connecting with me. It's always cool to connect on the social networks. On Instagram, I post collaborations, meme time machine posts, and song loop building videos. Facebook has gig events and often shares posts with Instagram. Snapchat has quirky posts, shots from gigs, and just little things going on in life. On Twitter, there are daily posts of lyrics and other cross promotions. So hey, let's connect. Hey. So let's talk about the answers to these songs. So song number 1, Kenny Loggins is the artist. Original artist. I can't remember if it was covered for the remake of the movie. I'm pretty sure it was because the remake of the movie is more country music oriented. The song is Footloose. I can't get Kevin Bacon dancing out of my head when I think about that song or I play that song. Yeah, he's dancing in my head right now. So I don't know if that makes you think any less of me, or maybe you think highly of me for imagining Kevin Bacon dancing. Okay, I need to quit saying that on a microphone where people might, look at this and use it against me someday for some reason. Song number 2, band is Journey. Don't Stop Believing. Come on, you gotta know that song. How can you be alive and hear music and not know that song? I get it if you don't like it, but you gotta know that song. So, let me know what you think about this format. For this particular video, the last time I did one of these live recordings, I used a different camera and it looked horrible. It was like I was, like on a strobe light or something like that. Hopefully this is a little bit better. We'll see what is going on. So I'm going to try another one of these. It might be in this format. I might go back to live streaming. But let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Go ahead and hit subscribe. Like and comment, take the ride. Don't you forget to come back and see me. The train is waiting for me. Listen to original music on stream. I post